Steel Dragon in the intermediate division in GTL. Punish chilling in the pro.
If you want to or can, if you want to throw my new one up there, I just sent you. Since Dis is no longer, I can take over Dis's and mine. My new one will take up both their spots.
Take up both spots, right? Yet again, I am going to drop this though. I am going to show off Shell Shock. It's coming. It's getting built. I'm talking with Too Legit and Dis to get this all set up. Fridays are coming back, rebranded, and coming back with a badass logo done by someone else in the room. No hints needed.
It's always fun making those and being able to be creative.
All right, I'll get that logo up there momentarily. It's gonna take up the whole screen because my buddy does everything in super high def, so get ready for a big giant surprise. Should have had this loaded already for you guys, so we could discuss it. Let me resize it just a little bit for you guys. WNF presents Shell Shock. That is one of the most badass logos I've seen in a long time, Omega. I have to give you props on that one, homie.
I appreciate it. I'm just waiting for it to show up on screen. I forgot the delay.
Yep.
So it looks like Punished is starting to pick. Steel Dragons is thinking about it.
Well, I'll let you go down the Punish guys, and I will go down the Steel Dragons. Yet again, Soviet Mother Russia takes over WNF, so all Soviet specials. This will be 10v10, all Soviet biased power. Stalin would be proud.
So right now we have Premium Spammer and Elite in their 430Us, Irish Assassin, Wiggles, Metallica Boy, and Chaos in their IS-7s, Stormtrooper in his 705A. Now we're just waiting on Sample, Dis, and Dexter. So the last two matches we saw just a straight up, nobody even went to city, just a 6-0 line brawl. I'm interested to see, since Dexter and Dis did get to see the last matches,
right?
They decided to change it up or not.
All right, over on the Steel Dragons side, let's see here. Feature coiled, way too icy, all in 705As. Dova in the 277, Gripus, Big Slice, Too Legit, Montoya, all IS-7s, Eco, and Scott in the 268s.
Okay. Dis picked the 705A, and Sample picked his IS-7, so that now makes 5 IS-7s. Just waiting on Dexter. Dexter told me not to make fun of him, but...
Got to be faster on that peak. Stalin disapproves.
And Dexter pulls out the 263.
Oh, the 263 only had a couple good games last with L7 and TG. I don't know. It was kind of, on one map it did shine, but in the others, both teams kind of played. It was kind of underwhelming, honestly. Oh boy, I'm going to go to the gulag.
Underwhelming, talking about, yeah.
Other than, I mean, on Proc, he did pull out a 5K, but that was the only one.
Yeah, that 5K was an ammo rack, so.
Oddball, is it still called Blitzkrieg? No, sir. It's called now Shell Shock.
Yeah, it's situational. It's fast and keep up with the mediums, but and it has a great reload. But
all right, comrades and comradettes, here we go. Round one, Punish versus Steel Dragon. Boogity boogity. Let's go tanking.
premiums in the tubes. If they don't have you to say that on the Punish side right now.
Steel Dragons going towards City.
City Brawl. Side scraping heaven.
Let's see what Punish is doing. City also. Elite getting up there in the 430U. He does get lit up though. Legit's going to hold it back at D6.
Premium Sanders back here, making sure they don't push around. The Elite spotted most of them up, so they should see that there's not going to be. Or they're sending that 430U out with Premium Sander. He's going to flank them, try to get behind.
Right, but he has a wall of Soviet high HP tanks other than the 268. Oh, Elite does get spotted on the cross. I was gonna say he probably needed 2 430Us to make that at least 800 a shot every 7.5 seconds.
Yeah, it's hard to say overmatch when, even if it is just 1 or 2 Soviets because of the armor and the.
Right.
I mean, I say that the i7 has the advantage because it does shoot APCR as premium, where when you fight a Russian, you don't want to be shooting heat.
Premium gets lit up. Here we go. He gets lit up before he lights up anybody else. 268 sitting right there. Oh no. Oh, an Elite takes the hit. Spammer would try to go for the in between the crack shot. Elite blocks it. Then Elite just gets slapped. Here comes Legit.
Yeah, here comes their overmatch push. And right now there is no cracks to push for Punished.
Elite does go down. Spammer
Big
there.
slice. Yeah, Big Spice, Montoya, they're all hold down. So it's going to be difficult for Punish to try to push.
Here we go. A lot of bounce shots.
See how well they 5-on-3 right now.
They're still fighting to try to get one IS-7 out. Sample goes down. Finally, Montoya goes down. Big Slice is going to take Waggles. Yeah, they went in and focus fired, but it's kind of hard. You almost got to one at a time. Punish go down by 2 tanks now.
Focus firing in IS-7 in short or small quarters just is difficult because of the trollish armor, even or 705A.
Irish keep pulling himself, unfortunately, into the crossfires.
Yeah, Dexter doing what he can out here on the outskirts with that 263, but just doesn't have any clean shots to play with.
Dis out here wrestling it with 3 tanks with his 705, trying to do what he can. Storm putting up a fight.
Yeah.
He's trying. Dis doing the same. Dexter does end up going down from 2 legit.
Interesting to see how much bounce and deflected that Dis has.
Right? We'll have to check it
Lasted
out.
quite a while in there.
Alrighty, here we go, guys. Got the scoreboard updated. Alright, over on the Punish side of the road, Storm coming in his 705A, 35, 26, and 2 kills. Dexter at his 263 coming in there with 2702. Storm did block 1140. Dis coming in there 2708, blocking 1630. Over on the Steel Dragon side, here we go. 2 legit and his IS-7, 3700 with 2 kills, bouncing 880. Way 2 IC 2390 and a kill. Eco and his 268, 2 kills, 3K in damage. Big Slice coming in there with a 4 kills, 4,102, and blocking 490. All right, guys, GG's. Here we go. We're gonna swap sides and we'll get it going again.
Yeah, not as much blocked as I thought there would be, but the damage spread that Steel Dragons had and their focus fire was definitely on point. Again, hard to brawl.
Can you open the room?
Yep. Hard to brawl in tight quarters. The specialty of a Russian tank. Hold off.
Right, and thanks, Vinny. Vinny, my favorite short Russian reporter. Vinny coming in there saying Punished ran in with only 5. They ended up only 5 people in their party, so they only had half comms during that game. So, Great job, Vinny. Great reporting, buddy. Keep going out there and doing your thing. I'll get you some vodka afterwards.
I want a vodka fresca on a hot summer day like it is right now. If you've never had it, I recommend it. Sugar-free, diabetic friendly.
There you go.
Steel Dragons showed up with even more people to come play.
They can only have max of 12, so 7, 8, 9, 10. Here, I'll tell them to drop 1.
Punished. They aren't playing around. They already have 5 IS-7s picked. Let's see how many more they pick.
What they got to do is get all those IS-7 big cannons swinging one direction while they do a push. So, Vader, thank you for the subscribe with Twitch Prime. 5 months now. Thank you so very much, sir. Remember, you're able to subscribe. If you have Amazon Prime, that means you also get Twitch Prime for free. So you can go out to your favorite streamer and give him a subscribe every 30 days to support your favorite streamers. So if you have Amazon Prime, check it out. And your streamers will thank you.
Definitely very much thank you for that. And is Amazon going to support World of Tanks mercenaries like they did once before? Because I know every once in a while, like that's how we got the T-34 basically for free for your Amazon Prime. You got a T-34 and a special camo.
Right. I don't know. It's a good question.
Something to bring up to Rybot. She's watching.
Too Legit got all MC Hammer on him. Yes, he did.
God, that brings back childhood memories. I'm old. I just had my 40th birthday. Oh, not 30s anymore.
Yep, unfortunately, that birthday for me will be coming up in January. I'll have the old 40. The old, considered old. I'm gonna have to hang up the Twitch thing because no one wants to come watch a 40-year-old stream. One more out of Punish, just waiting for that one. Still Dragons got all their guys up. Oddball loves the shell shock logo. Their Omega.
I appreciate it. Ooh, so we were missing only one more tank that had not been played. If you want to go ahead and go over the Steel Dragons side, their hells, they are now playing it.
Got 268 Eco Rider in the 268 also. Porky Assassin Scion coming in there with IS4s, bringing some health pool. Sketchy Gamer, Too Legit, Turd Ferguson, Gryphus, both in all of them in IS7s. Pair of 705As from Way Too Icy and Coiled.
And that was the tank that had yet to be played, the IS4. So now we can officially say every Russian Tier 10 has been played.
Yes, sir.
So right now we have Dexter again in his 263, Elite in his 430U. We have Irish Assassin, Wiggle Wiggles, Metallica Boy, and Chaos and Sample in their IS7s. The Premium Spammer in his 277, Stormtrooper in his 705A, and this pulling out the 261. 261 on this map.
Interesting.
We'll see.
Someone would probably say Punish is gonna have to do a 789 line push, and then the 261 can pretty much sit anywhere on the 0 line once they do secure it, and pretty much pelter the shit out of the encounter base. So this could be interesting.
Yeah,
they have to win the field. They have to win the field for this to be successful.
If they win the field, those 705As are definitely in trouble with the accuracy, and especially if he pulls out some AP shells. How accurate that thing is in only a 22-second reload. We'll see. And definitely those IS4s are a great target for any arty. That giant.
Right. So Steel Dragons going all in on City. Punish is going to be spreading them out. Elite's going to go out for probably a spot there. Dexter's going to try to wait to see if anybody gets spotted on the cross, but they're hanging way back.
I would say if Steel Dragons went full into the city and left the field open, a great move, and I can see Disc doing it, putting that arty into the K0 line, or into the K0.
They are holding on to the field, and just
It is. Good choice. Sorry, didn't mean to cut you off.
no, you're good. They just got to be careful now because they are holding so long in field that they're gonna have to watch for this like DC line push. But
Wow. They have stormtroopers sitting almost on top of Dis to protect him because obviously from what we saw in the last game between TG and Lucky 7 is TG, unfortunately, every time they played the 261, they lost it almost instantly.
so
But,
somebody with a turret, so Elite should be able to get some spots here to at least light up the base cap, which is going to let Artie start playing.
Yep.
IS-4s, IS-7s have now completely... Yep. And this is what this is going to do.
Just as a,
rotate out to Foxtrot 0. Would probably be his best starting point. 268.
that's what I was saying. That
Oh,
261.
big hit in the Metallica. Hitting them broadside. Oh, and Waggles pulls in front of Metallica shot. Boy, Punish getting a little sloppy here.
Yeah, the best place for that 261 with that open cap and a 500 roll into
Elite on fire.
reset on the cap.
No fire extinguisher. He's got to watch out for the gap. Boom. He is not minding his gap. Elite's going to go down right here.
That 704 and that 705 are definitely... They need to rotate up. Steel Dragons, if they rotate up to the front of this cap circle, they won't be able to be hit by the Artie. They stay where
Here
they're
comes
at.
the push. Waggles coming in, pushing in hard.
What do you think about Punish leaving the 705 back here to protect Artie?
Hey, it's more hit points back there, and he could rotate in and hold off the push, so... Alright, so...
Turf is rotating around here in the IS-7 to get rear shots. I'm thinking right now, unfortunately, as much as I want to root for Punished and Hell's teams here, just the overmatches in town.
They're going to have to start using these dead tanks to cover themselves up. Definitely. And here comes the... So they're going to be rotated in. Turd Ferguson. Gripus is just sitting back there farming for free. Sample doing a great block there.
Right.
Stormtroop and Way Too Icy battling it out. Dis and the Artie now rotating out to looks like K9. Punished right now with a huge tank advantage, but they're getting bled out really early. I mean, they're getting fast. Like Waggles pulling out the completely, like maybe a little bit different way, but Sample get the focus fire on there. Punished, you guys.
They are doing the focus fire.
Sample
They
use
did
it
spread themselves out.
Dish might have shots on Way Too Icy. Happy belated birthday, Omega from Oddball.
Oh, thank you. Definitely been a while since I've been able to commentate, so I do apologize for walking over the top of Hells.
You're good, dude. You can walk over me anytime.
We're not used to the whole. We're used to having to diss here, so the whole openings of everything here. But it looks like Punish did pull it out.
Alrighty. right, so we'll do some damage spread. Gripus coming in as IS-7, 2108, blocking 490. Way too icy, 705A, 3814, blocking 2880. Great job for him. Over onto the punish side of the world. Chaos, 2 kills, 3295, blocking 1790. GG's. Metallica coming in there, 3924, 4 kills, blocking 850, but he does get 2143. He pulled off a 6K combined in comp. Great job. Waggles coming in there with 6,403 damage with 1 kill, blocking 2120. That is the most IS-7 damage I've ever seen actually streamed here on WNF. Ever.
And the blocking with it, too.
Yeah, he had the blocking with it. So, Waggles, great job on that one there. Disc coming in there, 2273 with the Artie, 744, 2800 assisting, probably from tracking. Sample coming in with his IS-7, 3974, blocking 880. Woo, that was a lot of data. All right.
Can we say that with that IS-7 play that they will give the Hell's stamp of approval, since you are an IS-7
connoisseur? Yeah, no, I approve.
If nobody else knows this, Hells does have a Russian bias of IS-3s, T10s, and IS-7s.
Just
so if you play it well, just a little bit.
Hey, I even do that in pubs. People who throw up monster games in pubs, man, I have no problem sending out GGs to those guys, because putting up monster games in an IS-7 that has probably the worst DPM out of all the heavies other than the Type 5.
So, Hells,
yeah,
let everybody know, how many perks do you have in your IS-7 crew?
That is classified. They actually got a new crew for it. I finally got that Bogatar crew up to 20.
Oh, okay.
Up to 22 on the Bogatar now.
See, he doesn't play Russian tanks at all.
No. My garage is not full of Russians. They're full of American and Russians. And a Crown Von, because...
Well...
And a machine.
Thanks to the amazing crew training ability of the... What is the American medium?
Oh, the Venji?
Yeah.
Yep, the Vengeance. That thing is just an amazing crew builder. And then the T32 Proto, that thing is a beast. I love getting that, especially free XP, because I'm gonna do it. The road for the M60 patent is on. I wonder how many games I have to play that in the T32 Proto. Get that much free XP.
I didn't even think about that. That is very good, very point. And it's going to help you also get the chisel up until what tier? You can play the tier 8 up until stage 6, I think it is.
Correct. So you could be pulling double duty if you have a T32 Proto A. You can pull double duty. You get because the Proto has the maximum bonus for free experience, and then hey, and it works along with it. Speaking
25%, I believe it's the top of earning free XP. You get 25% bonus.
Hell yeah! I don't know. I love it. As long as it doesn't. I actually don't mind 9 games in it. 10 can be a little tricky because I ain't making no silver then, because you're just ripping APCR.
Yes, I need to pull out my 32 Proto now, earn some silver, try to start marking that thing out.
Let's see here. So Oddballs bust out the Grey Goose vodka on the rocks. Grey Goose is French, though. Contradicting, but it's all good.
You need Smirnoff. Come on, Smirnoff.
Smirnoff's American.
Smirnoff.
You want Kettle.
Is it?
Ketel.
Okay. Wait. See, I had that mixed up. I thought Kettle was American and Smirnoff was Russian.
Nope. Smirnoff's East Coast.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Yeah, we have Dry Fly, West Coast. Actually, my hometown makes Dry Fly. Okay.
All right, so punished. 2 left to pick. 2 left to pick on Steel Dragons. Almost done. Over on the punished side of the rope.
6-8.
Yep.
Go ahead, and I'll run down punished right now. We have a pair of 268s, a T62A, a 430U, a K91, a 140, 3 I7s, and a 705A. And actually, I missed one in there. Who showed up? Another IS7.
Alrighty. Over on the Steel Dragon side of the world, 261 coming out from Dova. Tank Master Scott, 268 with Eco. Sketchy in the T100. Porky, and also featured Bolton 430Us. What up, guys? How you doing? Cyan up there in the 140. 2 legit in the IS7 with Turd Ferguson, and then Coiled in the 705A. Boogity boogity, it's Russian time.
I have to give props to Silva Clan and the guy that creates the whole World of Tanks,
JP Negri?
WN8 and 3 marking website. I just looked. America only has 1 Tech Tree Tier 8 Heavy and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 premium tanks.
Yes. That would be the T32, and everything else is just there. Yeah. But the funny thing is, the T32 with the final package running the 90, I don't care. People say run the 105, F that. Run that 90. You have to span
90 and binoculars.
90 with binoculars?
And the 90.
See, I run coded
Well,
ops.
remember, that's... Well, you had me run binoculars in comp and sit in the back.
What? I didn't make you do that. Why the hell
Or not
did I
sit in the
make
back. Not sit in the back. You had me spotting with binoculars and coded.
Oh, yeah. That's
gun
'cause-
rammer.
Yeah, we'd have 2 T32s, and we would actually, I'm following Sketchy, we'd go over to the bowl here at Echo 3.
Yep.
And then you would park center, I would be left, and Beaver would be right, and we would have our coded ops, and you would have your binos in center. So these are T32s as spotters because they have amazing spotting ability.
Basically, the T32 is the patent of Tier 10.
Right.
You want to use it that way. So, off subject of Americans, we are playing Russians right now. My bad.
Stalin would not
So
be
Punished
would not be happy with us right now. KGB
Punished
would be
is
all over
currently
us.
running a 789 running Hill. They have Waggles protecting the railroad tracks. Storm pushing up into the D7, protecting the cap. Punished is running a cap pressure strategy right now.
So Sketchy's gonna bug out. He's going far left along with the 268s.
Steel Dragon does have
45 seconds left on the clock. All right, so they have
but
overtop
they have
now.
pressure. Yeah, they have pressure on the top, on the mountain. So Punish needs to push those IS-7s up there to take care of that 430U presence.
They're tagging Storm back there on that backside, but here comes the IS-7 pressure now. This should push them back. They need, the IS-7s need to put on, nice, double tap into Porky. Cyan still trying to get Stormtrooper out of there. He is not going to make it. Spammer taking a hit there in the 62A. $34 seconds left on the clock. 30 seconds. Here we go. It's all or nothing now.
How many shots with that 261 Steel Dragons is able to rain on top of?
All right, Legit's now. He's going to be pushing it. He's going to get on the cap circle. Can the 268 capitalize? 9 seconds left. 8 seconds.
Quick cap.
6.
I don't think the 261's going to be able to get in there.
Still bouncing.
They got on with 6 seconds.
Elite's going to rotate out. He does get a hit in the tracks. All right. Those guys need to get out of there. You can't face a 705 and 2 IS-7s with the head on there. Can Dex get out? He's going to take a big hit. There's his engine. Once they knew that they were coming, they should have rotated out of there way sooner. Over here on the other side, though, Waggles is getting pushed. Double 268s and then light tank. Echo is getting bled out from Hillside. Echo was a one-shot. Echo goes down.
These 140s are...
Tank Master Scott's gone.
Dex.
Sketchy Gamer now in a sea of punished mediums.
Yeah, Punish played this very well and forced the Steel Dragons to push into a plethora
into a kill box.
of Russian tanks.
Yep, they pushed him into the kill. They bled him into a kill box and just started mowing him down. Chaos, big hit. They need Chaos poking his head up way too much, way too high. Irish had the right idea of backing down. You guys have the lead. No reason for the IS-7s to take unnecessary hits. Hitting the OG there.
Yeah, I was wondering what Punch was doing by sitting these mediums back here on the backside of a hill, but with that DPM and the trollish turret, they were able to just lead him out.
Spammer coming in now, going after Turd. Oh, Spammer taking a big hit. Metallica taking out Turd though.
Irish doing a very good job of sitting up there and defending that hill.
Right, just
and using his hit points.
Punish now.
What's your
crossing.
thought on the K91? Because the K91
it doesn't take a hit for shit, but it could sure in the hell hit people really accurately.
Okay.
It is a backline sniper.
It has been attempted to be used by the team, both sets of teams, and just
Elite coming in there taking out the Artie. All that's left here is Cyan and his 140 back onto the hill. Irish now putting pressure. Metallica coming in there with his 268 getting the final kill on Punished up 2-1.
I don't know. When I look at the K91, it looks just like a wannabe 705A.
The turret is really, really, really good actually, and as long as you don't it has a huge bubble though, and it's in the front, so it has issues. You have to stay as far back as possible. All right, Steel Dragon side of the world.
Very good damage spread.
Right. All right, over here on Steel Dragons, Turd Ferguson, 2 kills, 1683. Echo Rider in his 268 coming out there in the 1982. Cyan, though, in his 140, 2991. Already does get off 10 rounds and directly hits 2 and pins 2, does a 1699. Over on the Punish side of the world, Damage spread out a little more evenly this time. Wiggle Waggles had a monster game last time, still threw up 2578, blocking 1750 in his IS-7. 3 kills coming out of Elite there with this 1495. 1881 out of Irish, great job coming out of that camp. Blocking 1850 at the same. Man, punished his IS-7s, putting up a wall, man. Let's come on down here. Metallica coming in there, 268, 2 kills, 32-21. Great job out of there. And then Spammer T62A, 2 kills, 32-85, blocking 640. GG's, guys. Congratulations. We're off. Let's switch sides.
The game 4. Game 4, I do like the even games we have here. The hotly contested, no just overrunning, so I like it as a spectator to see these close games. I know it's not as much fun to play the close games sometimes as being involved in actually the person playing it. Sorry, I do apologize. Blood sugar dropped a little.
You're good.
Might be a little all over the place for me.
All right. Everybody's now starting to pick their tanks. I gotta switch the sides out really fast. Bad hells. See, Stalin's bad luck is getting me. We were talking about too many other tanks. Stalin Gremlin returns. That is a lot of 430Us. Holy crow. Everybody thought everybody's going to pile out with IS-7s. Punish goes, nope, we're going to do it with some medium action 430Us. Oh my. Alright, so Steel Dragon's here. Got to get a victory on this one, and we'll take it to Game 5, which would be on Ghost Town. I had to keep it American somewhere. There it is. Punished rolling out. 6 430Us from Storm, Spammer, Irish, Waggles, Diz, and Elite. IS-7's rolling from Dexter, Metallica, Chaos, and Sample. Holy moly.
Can the 430U really be considered a medium, or is it more of a heavy? Posing as a medium.
No, it's a pocket heavy. It's a medium, but it's a pocket heavy.
They did nerf the on the move
Yeah.
shooting accuracy.
I can tell you via gameplay, not much.
So Steel Dragon's running two 430Us, 2 140s, 4 IS-7s, a 277, and a 705A.
Whole lot of hit points. Alrighty. Here we go. Can Steel Dragons bring this back, or does Punish to put them at 3-1? Rooting for Steel Dragons here. Come on. I always love seeing Game 5s, but at the same time, I got to root for my Punish guys at the same time. So, I'm torn. Love both these teams, so it's all good. I love all the teams that come out here in WNF. That's why I love you guys. You guys come out, put on a hell of a good show for the audience, and let everybody enjoy their Wednesday nights. So for me to all of you, thank you so very much. We go back to our normal programming next week. I know Beaver has some stuff coming up.
And for some people, this is the last week of no school. Others, school did start today.
Yep, my kids started on Monday, and my 4-year-old loves it, so she's excited with her pre-K. Still Dragons spreading out here.
My kids don't start till next Tuesday. So
Punished is just
Steel
banned
Dragons
completely out. That is a March of Blue.
Yeah, Steel Dragons send a couple, 3 tanks, their mediums over to the 7-8 line, realizing Punished is only playing the field and rotating back.
Sample and Metallica hopping the fence up and over the tracks. So they're holding back 2 heavies of Ferguson and Legit are hanging out in B2, conserving their hit points. So that's pretty smart. But wait, where'd Punish go?
Actually, I think that was a very smart play, as Punished went and drew them over into the bowl, drew them into the field, and quickly rotates with the speed of the mediums, and now is going to do a protect the cap, quick cap again, like they did last time. That is sneaky, sneaky Punish.
Sample rolling down. He's going to go on backside patrol. He's going to meet up with the Legit. At the same time, Elite is hauling ass down the 0 line, so Legit's going to be 2v1 right now. Oh, Sample takes a big hit.
That was a sneaky play on Punish side.
Yeah, but can they
Pull
get
him
it to
one
work?
side and rotate.
All right, so they're going to swarm on Sample.
I think they just need to pull. If they would just pull the 430Us of Premium, Irish, and Storm, and
man,
put them on the cap.
OG getting messed up. OG going down. Good focus fire coming out of Punished on that side. Legit holding underneath the bridge. Sample doing a great job blocking and absorbing the shots into the track. Let's go back down to the EF line. So this is crazy. The 430Us of Punished are going to shoot down with their heat, which negates off a lot of the armor of the Soviets. That is one of the downsides of a Soviet. You get above it, and you're negating armor at that point in time, and especially if you're running heat that doesn't need normalization, that's bad. Like, that really opens you up to, like, severe penning, like Trimester Scott there going down.
Very good play by Punished and Focus Fire.
Slave on Death, thank you for the hosting. Thank you so very much. What was that, Omega Buddy?
I'm just saying the Focus Fire of Punished right now, and now just forcing Steel Dragons
Sampled
to
go ahead.
Come over the tracks.
Steel Dragons really pushing hard onto Sample. Sample now down to a 1-shot. Sample not going to last very much longer. Dis is trying to give him back up. Nice. Oh my God. Turd Ferguson losing 80% of his health in less than 2 seconds. He is now rendered inoperable. There's a medium out here at J6 trying to poke Scion. Oh my god, he's down to 600. Oh, Storm's getting picked apart here. The Punish getting ready to lose their back flank. Chaos still at full health in his IS-7. Echo trying to roll up a little bit.
Storm down to only 100 hit points. I'm thinking Elite's is coming up to help out Storm.
Waggle's taking out Dova.
And they're going to push. If you go look at this under the bridge where Storm is, Elite's about to come up.
Right.
And I think they're going to finish off Turd with this.
So Elite's going to have to take the hit. He has all the... He does. One.
Yep.
This bounces with the second.
Oh.
And Sample misses.
Uh-oh.
I don't know if Elite can stay up there too much longer. Elite now.
Nope, he's getting bled down.
Disc taking out.
Oh. Legit.
Can Disc finish off Ferguson before they can kill Elite? That's the crucial. He does.
Yep. So Disc is gonna put a shot into Porky. Elite's gonna put a shot in. Oh, they're bouncing.
Sample landed a big shot. Disc with the final shot. Punish strong with the Soviet bias, and now they're pushing.
Back over here to Chaos. Chaos is gonna go turn the head of... I can't see the name.
Catchy gamer, all that's going down. All right, Scion, all that's left
game
here.
I punished.
Yeah, Steel Dragons coming out, put on a hell of a game. Punish coming out, swinging to the fences. They didn't like getting beat first game out, so they had to come out. That is it. That is a 10 and out. Wow, great
damage
job.
spread unpunished.
All right, let's do some damage spread here really fast. Too Legit in his IS-7, 3440, blocking 5,090. GG's, great job out of Legit, putting up some work. Definitely the MVP on that one. He did that a few times on the Steel Dragon side. Over on the Punish side, here we go. Dis, 3 kills, 2622, blocking 970. Premium Spammer coming in there, 2783, blocking 810. Elite coming in there, 3 kills, 4086. Wiggle Waggles coming in, having another big game in his 431 kill, 3487, and then 2900 out of Sample, blocking over 2K. That's it. That was the show.
Chaos did really good work there in the middle, even though
he didn't
have necessarily the highest damage or blocked. But
No,
he caused Steel Dragons to miss a lot of shots on him, and he did a great job. He hit 9 for the 10 shots he hit.
Chaos, you definitely holding it down. Great job going out to that man, but I don't want to seem too biased because I love both these teams so very much.
Great game all around. Great game, Dis. Since I saw you,
thank you. That was a fun one. I think we had the most fun calling that one. Sample was on point tonight. After taking that first L, he just got on fire.
Give me a second here, guys. I'm just sending out a big old giant thank you to all the teams that took part tonight.
Yeah, that was super fun. Hells, thank you for hosting this tonight with the Mega and Dex.
Well, you're very welcome. Thank you for getting the Punish guys together and having them come out. Oh my goodness
As I
gracious!
say, we've been having some tough scrims lately, so we needed a W, so we're glad to get it tonight.
Yes, sir. Well, there you guys go. So all right. So the September special, Dis and Omega kind of just slapped it together. So why don't you two go talk about what you guys just did? Let me turn off this ends the Soviet night. So Das Vidanias from the Soviets.
Yes.
And now we're off to crumpets. And
We're going to throw down a British versus German lineup with appropriate maps. Each side will get to play the Germans, and each side will get to play the British. And that's what we got so far. Anything else on that, Omega?
No, I look forward to just let's play fun and have just unique type of, because I know that Wargaming has tried doing, within, say, their war stories and stuff, but now let's bring out the comp teams and let's have some fun with one nation versus another nation and use the historical maps with it and force teams to not only, hey, I'm going to play all my Russians like this. Now let's see Russia or Germany versus British, and each nation only gets played by one team on one side. And let's start.
And
that
we could have some fun.
Like a lot of fun.
I think we start this thing off at on Overlord, and maybe move through France and then on to Berlin or something like that, and just kind of have a nice European campaign.
There you go.
All the way
then
through.
The best of 5.
Best of 5. Finish in Berlin, and we'll see who can get it done.
Right.
I'm totally pumped for this.
I am too.
So calling all teams. And so WNF is looking for teams that you're able to
You got to be able
field.
to play both teams. Yeah.
Field
a British lineup and a German lineup.
So, and we'll discuss 8v8 or 10v10. We'll come into finer details. So attention all teams. If you're interested in taking part in the special, which this one might be even more special because we might make it a 3-hour.
Yeah.
There you go.
9, 10, and 11 p.m. Eastern.
I don't think it'll be hard to field a full team of a German, a full team of a British, because a lot of people have, maybe we only do 9s to bring out the Conquerors versus the E75s rather than pulling out 10s. Let's do E50s and E75s versus Conquerors and 7 1s. Especially with right now the Chisel coming out, and a lot of people are going to be grinding out their British team tanks. So,
all right.
I look forward to playing this.
Well, guys, you want to go ahead?
Yeah, I know. I'm like, I think Punish needs to sign up.
Right. Well, all right. Well, Omega, do you have any final words from your end? And I'll go on through and we'll wrap up the show.
Nope, I had a lot of fun, commentating, and it's been a while since I have done that. Since this has done an amazing job for WNF and commentating. It's kind of hard to fill his shoes. I had a lot of fun. I enjoy doing all the artwork for WNF.
Well, we love you for that. We definitely, I love you. All right, Dis. What about
Same
you?
goes.
It was fun getting to call it tonight in that first TG game in L7, and then getting to play in it. Even more fun, and now getting to chat with you guys. I'm so pumped for the next one. I can't wait for next Wednesday night, man.
Oh, yeah. And it looks like next Wednesday, Beaver's throwing it together. 9 p.m. Selva versus HN. 10 p.m. AMD versus SKB. So there's lineup for tomorrow.
Sounds
Alright.
like somebody's Discord is getting blown up right now.
Yeah. I got to turn off the volume. Everyone's pretty happy on Punish side right now. A lot of GGs going out to everybody.
Right. I have to get. That's one thing that the boys. I love a lot of these teams. They're just the GGs that get flown around and high fives and thumbs up and fist bumps. You know, from Still Dragons to TG to L7 to everybody. We all come together. We all have a lot of fun, and you got to respect it. We're a big community of players of all over the world, and when it comes down to WNF, everybody puts on a happy face and puts on a hell of a show, and I truly appreciate that for everybody. So, with that being said, I guess that's it, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, guys. So everybody from here from WNF, thank you so very much. This was the Soviet special. Peace out, guys. Thank you so very much. See you next Wednesday.
Night.
Night.